Hi, welcome back. So if you were wondering from the previous video whether my brother and I did go into the pool, yes we did. The pool was heated, so the water wasn't too bad, but the air was very cold. As the sun was starting to set, the air was only getting colder, so we had to make a run for it from the pool back to the hotel room so that we can quickly change and get warm again. But the pool experience was fun and I would do it again. I just wanted to take a quick moment and discuss the preparation for this trip. So in the previous video, I discussed how it's important to pack the things that you need for where you're going. But now I want to talk about the preparation that was needed. So yes, I referenced using chat to come up with the itinerary, making sure that we're hitting all the locations that we wanted to hit on our journey. But I also had to make sure that my car was ready for the journey that I was going to impose upon it. So I did take it to the shop because it was already due for oil change, so part of the maintenance that's needed for cars. But then in their inspection, they also noticed that a belt needed to be replaced, and so that could have been pretty traumatic if that had cracked and broken down on the side of the road, or side of the highway, especially with us in being some remote areas where my cell phone doesn't quite get a good signal. So who knows what could have happened had I not had that replaced. So thanks for the good mechanics that checked that and replaced it for me. So that is important, or a good lesson to learn for one, your regular maintenance on your car. Make sure that things are getting checked and replaced before disaster happens. But two, for life, what areas do we need to inspect in our lives and see what needs to be changed or maintained to make sure that we are running at our optimum level? So are we getting the education we need for the jobs that we're in? Are we continuing to learn and to grow? Are we getting the knowledge needed to maintain a good and healthy lifestyle? Because we're all a little different. Our bodies are composed, different body chemistries and things like that. So what works for one might not work for another. So it does require a bit of research to look into what works well for you. So you might read something or have a doctor tell you some recommendations, and please consult a professional for any type of recommendation in regards to your health. But sometimes it is a bit of trial and error to see what works and what doesn't, and things like that. So it is important that we seek out that knowledge from others that are credentialed in those fields. So I encourage you to go out and get that information that you need for yourself. So in this part of the journey, my brother and I, we've driven up to the Monterey Bay area in California, an area we have yet to explore since moving to California. So I'm really excited to be here. So I'm showing some footage of the scenes that I've taken along the way. So I hope you're enjoying that and exploring the different areas. So that's been quite an experience. I'm really glad we've taken the opportunity, because it was something that we had to be intentional about doing, because it's easy to get caught up with the monotony of the day-to-day, and we found that we just needed that break in our routine schedule and go out and explore and kind of reset and recharge ourselves as we're going out and going out into nature and doing hikes, and then going out to just different attraction sites and things like that as we're exploring the different areas that we're going to. So I'd like to hear in the comments, drop a line below and let us know the areas that you've explored and things you've discovered and places you'd recommend. If I have the opportunity, I'd love to check it out. Otherwise, I'd love to read about it too. Thank you for tuning in, and so bye for now, and I'll see you again soon.